Hello everybody and welcome to today's episode. I am your humble host Gavin the Kitty, and today we are playing New Super Mario Bros. U. We're finally finishing this title up. I cannot believe it. It took us 3 episodes just to get this done, but you know, so be it. Let me just get the audio on here. How's everybody doing today? Hello Hair Devil and hello GS Gaming. Welcome. So last time we had started World 9, and we had caught 6 nabbits. Today we're gonna finish World 9, catch the rest of the nabbits from Hawks Nest, West Virginia. Ooh, fancy. Well, I hope you're having fun there. I know it's a work trip, but hey, as everybody's getting in here, I'd like to remind everybody to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. We're trying to hit 500 by the end of the year. It may be 1,000 if we can get there, but at 400 we will be doing... At 400 at the end of the month, as long as we get there, we'll be doing Castlevania Legends, and there's all sorts of other rewards if you do so, so please subscribe as we begin Superstar Road number 2. You doing good today? You just on your PC? Well, hey, I feel it. Getting all them power-ups there. Should be a good time here. Alright. And I couldn't make it. Oh boy, 4 people already, but only 1 like. Be sure to drop a like, guys. Helps out the channel way more than you guys would even realize. It's crazy. We have another nabbit to go after. I'm sure we'll be able to get back to Star Road soon enough. Once we catch all of the 8 nabbits, should be a straight shot straight to the end, so today should be a good time. Working on the computer can always be fun though, GS Gaming. I remember building mine and having a lot of fun with that. I do think, though, I probably would have had more fun, you know, not, but, you know, the fun after the fact is always, it's the best part about working on a computer. I thought they were gonna go down. Ah, boy. We're just gonna do our best today. Not super sure if it'll work out, but doing our best is what I do best. But today's gonna be the challenge mode in the rest of World 9, and also catching all the nabbits, because this is a 5-star run. So, of course, I'm gonna have to give it a shot. Or at least try my best. We discussed a lot in the last 2 episodes, so if you haven't seen them, go check those out. And if you missed yesterday's Sonic Unleashed episode, don't worry, it's up here on the channel. You can go watch it at any time. We're running out of time. To catch the wascally Nabbit. You hate Nabbit? I feel it. I feel that fury towards Nabbit. I'm not a big fan of him myself. I like his design. I don't like anything else about him. He's a little bit frustrating. Especially to catch, because you need to catch all 7 of them, all 8 of them to, or catch him 8 times just to get to the end here. I remember one of the prevailing theories with Nabbit was that Nabbit was just Bowser Jr. But, like, the build just isn't there. Which is why when you look at his shoes and stuff and you realize that it's supposed to be Link under that, makes a little bit more sense. I'm sure we'll be able to catch him eventually. Let's go ahead and just head back to World 9 and... He's way smaller. Exactly. But I remember the bandana throwing some people off. And A Link Between Worlds came out after this game, so it's understandable that it's not always clear-cut. Granted, that's like half of Mario's lore. I said in yesterday's episode that I want to do an entire video covering the inconsistencies of the Mario lore and Mario gameplay. How, like, he'll drown in 2D, he'll drown in 3D. In 2D, he'll be fine for as long as the timer stays at a good, healthy level. Oh, that was close. That was a little too close for comfort. Nabbit's the imposter among us? Maybe. Nabbit feels like a little bit of an imposter at times. Alright, so there's no checkpoints in any of these Star World runs. So you just kind of gotta be... extra careful with your gameplay here. I remember one of the times, last time we attempted this was we got all the way up to the end of this level and I made a careless mistake. This time I think we'll be alright. So long as I play it safe in a few key areas. What? Okay, if I jump on... What? I don't understand. Like, I saw what happened, right? I think I understand what the game said happened, but I'm kind of in disbelief. What? Okay, let's try this one. We'll give this a shot here. For those curious, I'm doing alright myself. Could be a little bit better. Been in sort of a funk lately. Hoping to break that today by playing this game. Some of you guys might be wondering, what do I plan to do after New Super Mario Bros. U? It's Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze, that game everybody wants me to play, so we went and picked it up earlier on this week for the Switch, so I could show you guys the new funky mode. Because I already have the game on Wii U, but if I'm going to show it off, I'm going to show off all of the content. As if you guys could, you know... Because if you guys are able to buy it on a console that's pretty readily available, like, why wouldn't I want to show off that version? It just doesn't make any sense if I wouldn't. Some of these hitboxes are really weird. And then there's Chunky. He's dead. Donkey Kong memes are great. Donkey Kong 64 is a pain, but, you know, I'm willing to play it for you guys. I'm willing to turn on my N64 and play it loud. I was kind of hoping it would come to Switch Online already, so I'd have an easy way to show it off, but... Here's hoping today doesn't run for like 6 or 7 hours. Actually, you know what? I might make it just run that long, because even if we complete a majority of it, I think I'm willing to show off more of this game. Just 'cause. Lately, I've been realizing the audacity of some people are just a little bit weird to me. You know, when I talk about doing these episodes, I never look at them. So, a lot of people would look at something like this and go, oh, you're a Let's Play channel. I look at it more as like a podcast. A journey into like half of my psyche. I got asked a lot of really cool questions. Cool. No idea what that was. That's... feel like that's like half my life. Alright, no idea what that was, but it's probably broke now. I could just barely see that. Do you mind if someone who wanted to react to something? What did they want me to react to? First off, is my question. Because that Sonic, because if it's got heavy copyright protection, I might not be able to. I'm down for it, I'm just not sure if I'll be able to do it and during today's stream without getting a copyright strike. I've had enough scares from Nintendo's Ninja. So my question to you is, what is it that you'd like me to react to? No, you can ask. Go ahead. I don't mind getting asked questions or getting asked to react to something. My answer's not always going to be yes, but, like, the worst I can say is no. So, feel free to ask. I love getting questions like that, like, oh, will you do this? Will I do that? The answer is usually, like, maybe. And heck, maybe I've already seen it. You never know. Something about Super Smash Brothers? Well, I follow most of the news with Smash, so... What is it about Super Smash Bros? Oh, an animation called something. Yeah, I've seen that. I'm not gonna react to it just because it's, someone else's YouTube animation. But I know I've seen it. I've seen it. I've seen most of that guy's animations. They're pretty cool. I think they're funny. I list them up there with, like, Mayo, in terms of the funny things that I've seen. Yeah, no, I feel like if I were to react to it, I wouldn't have enough to say in one entire video to make it my own. So... Plus, things do better when people actually go and watch their video on it instead of my weird reaction to it. Oh, no, it's just I have a timer set up for things. Because I've, the timer I have for it is the delay timer because I did a stream and there was over 700 people who showed up for it. And it got really hard to manage the chat. That's not anything with you, that's just... I have that set up that way because it was very hard to manage and watch the chat. I got really overwhelmed, and I only had, like, one other person. It got scary fast. And it was during a Mario stream, too, so every time I do a Mario stream, I just, like, expect it to be a disaster. Alright, with the star power-up, you actually move at double speed, I believe, at max... Or maybe a little faster, but makes it super easy to catch Nabbit. So anytime I have a star power-up and Nabbit shows up, I just use the star. I know, it's strange. If you know anybody who's interested at all in Mario content or just gaming in general, send them my way, because I'd love to I like to see the chat bumping and moving and stuff, but it's... I don't know. Today it's just nobody's here. Which is odd, right? Like, even today, I've only got 7 views, so I'm like... I know the other Mario U streams went on a bit long, so... I'm hoping that today goes on a bit long, too, just so I have an excuse. Alright. But I'm okay with it. I mean, smaller chat also helps to keep people engaged, because, you know, I have no reason to not interact with everybody in chat when there's like 2 people. Granted, I also don't have any co-hosts for today because everybody's busy. Dang it. My real answer. I can't... I feel it. I feel that. Can't really call anyone. Real answer doesn't really have anybody. I get that. I feel that in some cosmic way. I feel that. I don't like that I feel that, but you know. For me, it's usually not that I don't have anybody, it's just that everybody's busy. I'm an adult, and most of my friends are adults. They have adult lives. Jobs, you know. It's like, oh, Gavin, you have so much free time. What do you do with it all? I'm like, sit there and look up video games. And really dumb facts. I watch cooking videos because I'm bored and I'm like, I want to know how to cook. Last night I did a veggie meat plus sloppy joe mix. It was the manwich mix, and then instead of bread, because I didn't have any bread because Brent eats all the bread. He runs through it really fast for his lunches. I just said screw it and added pasta to it. So if you ever want to try something that's pretty good, you know, veggie meat, little garlic salt, a little bit of regular salt, noodles. It was pretty good. Worth it. Worth the like 10 minutes I spent making it. A lot of the dinners I make like take like 10, maybe 20 minutes to like prepare. Most of that time is spent like waiting. I mean, yeah, I used to be a head chef, but like I got nothing. I just like having that little bit of delay because it's a nice buffer room between everything else. Nothing against people, just... and people asking me stuff. Cool. Ooch. You have a tip for me for YouTube? Sure, feel free to tell me. If it's also create videos, it's one of those things where I'm working on it. All the videos I want to make take time and a lot of research to actually make. Because I'm a madman who's like, I'm gonna spend like 3 months of my time researching and looking into every video game possible. Spend like 12 months playing them all and then linking them all together and then writing a script and getting somebody else into the booth with me to record, and it's less a booth, it's more of a who's willing to get in a Discord call with me for recording an episode for like 4 hours. Like tomorrow I'm continuing to record the giant Mega Man episode I keep alluding to with Argent Lizard tomorrow, so I'm hoping that video will be ready to go by the end of the month. Like, If it's not, I'm just gonna be sad. Just make content that people will search up. Well, that was kind of like half the reason I wanted to do the Mario series when I did. I like showing off the weird and obscure games and stuff, so it's... A lot of what I like to show off is stuff people don't normally search up. So the only way to make it presentable is if I group it together with stuff people will look up. So like Mario U here, this consistently gets pretty good views. But I know it's no juggernaut compared to Mario Maker. And I'd love to do Mario Maker content. But I want to show off where Mario's been up to this point. Up to that game's release. I know we're really close, but still. Yeah, these streams do pretty well. I just don't get a whole lot of time to work on them like I want to. Alright, we're down to 3 Star World levels left. I'm gonna keep a hold of the squirrel suit, because... you could do a lot of really fancy tricks with the squirrel suit. And this stage likes to give out fire flowers. Oh wow. Ah, dang it. But I like making videos for myself, honestly. It's something for me to do during the week, and I have a lot of fun making them. That's why I do these streams. I do them less... Yes, I do them for the audience, but it's also something for me to do. If I can give you guys entertainment while I'm entertaining myself, that's like the best thing I could ask for. Because if I'm having fun, then generally people like having fun with me. The only problem is oftentimes I don't know really what to say in terms of commentary, so... Like, I've thought about a few times now, just doing a whole animation that rigs up with my voice for that top corner up there. Because I'm technically considered a VTuber, but... because I don't animate, a lot of VTubers don't think I am, so... I don't know. I think it's silly. I'm just a cat man. Quite literally. I am a man, I am a cat. Cat man. Ba-da-da. Like, anyone could make a video, yeah, but... if you're not having fun while making it, then, like, who's it for?
Oh yeah, Mario time.
Because it's not going to be your main people who you want watching. Like, for me, I'm into platformers. That's what I like to play, so that's what I play. And if people show up for platformers, yeah, it's rad. People like to talk to me about other video game genres, too. I like it. I just like all video games. They're fun. And I'm never going to take that away from anybody, because, hey, I enjoy video games.
What?
They enjoy it, too. They should enjoy it, too. Alright, we have 2 stages left here in World 9. Getting nice and close to the end here for the main story. After this will be challenge mode stuff and all sorts of stuff, so... Challenge mode is where things get really weird with this game. Like, they threw a lot of effort into the challenges. Huh. I still don't understand the whole spikes coming out of them. I use OBS for live streaming and video capture, and then I use a Mirrorbox capture card for any real hardware stuff. And so far, I mean, the picture quality's been pretty good, and it's looked nice, and not many people have really, like, noticed, like, I don't have a whole lot of issues when it comes to capturing games, so... The less issues I have when capturing stuff, the better, so... Cheap capture card, I got one for my birthday this year, and... or last year. Yeah, last year. It's better than some proprietary thing that you'd have to pay a subscription for, which I like. I do wish I could do a few different things, but I think it's just more so I haven't figured out how to do them, and less so that I can't. Like, I'd like to do animated transitions in between my opening and my ending. And like I said, I don't think that's less so I can't do it, and more so I just haven't figured out how to do it yet. Just more in general. But art is a process, and it takes me some time. That was weird. Alright. I'm gonna use the star, give this another shot here. I don't want to use any of the, power acorns, because I believe they take away the final star on your title screen, which, for a 5-star run, you know. That. There we go. All the way through here. A lot of my friends have very fancy setups with, like, nice mics. I just have a smaller recording mic on my desk. I think we got it for like 15, 20 bucks. Super cheap. I have a nicer mic sitting around here, but it's one of those that requires you to be very close to the microphone for it to actually pick up anything. And it sounds a lot nicer and it sounds a lot clearer, but it's also very distracting while I'm playing. To the point where my gameplay suffers a whole lot more than it would if I were just talking. Ah, well, that's all good. If you want to send any of your buddies from that game over here and show them the channel, go for it. Like I said, I'm trying to grow the audience, and the best way to do that is to just ask people to watch. Alright. I'm gonna give this another try as I'm small Mario, because just regular Mario. Still wonder how they're gonna do, like, the mushroom power-up. How are they gonna do the super mushroom in the movie? Because what they did in the original movie was they made the super mushroom into a shield that grew out right before Mario was supposed to get hit. It's technically a piece of the king of the Mushroom Kingdom. I can go over a little bit more of that, I guess, for whoever wants to hear it. I don't know what I was doing there. I just needed to stand still. So, the King of the Mushroom Kingdom is mentioned multiple times in the Mario 1 manual, and then again in the Super Mario Bros. Deluxe manual. So, it was one of those things that they didn't retcon in the re-release of that game. So, it's clearly an important part, although we don't really ever see the King of the Mushroom Kingdom. So, the prevailing theory is that he's missing, if I remember correctly. It's like half the reason Princess Peach is still princess instead of queen. I think the other half is because of alliteration, but, you know. Alliteration's fun, so I'm not gonna... not dock some points for that. No. Yeah. No, I think the design here of Mario in terms of a story is rather interesting. Because, like, the first 3 games roll, or 4 games, roll right off into each other. Because we got Mario's Cement Factory, Donkey Kong, Mario Bros, and then Super Mario Brothers, which all piece together a semi-cohesive story. Not anything, like, groundbreaking, but it's at least cohesive. So, like, Mario had a girlfriend named Pauline while he was a carpenter. Pauline got kidnapped by Donkey Kong, who was Mario's pet. Mario lost his job in carpentry because of Donkey Kong, and Donkey Kong Jr. becomes a plumber. course, Wrecking Crew could also fit in there because he bounced around between jobs. Where it starts to fall apart is after Mario 1 and Mario 2 USA, where he fights Wart. Mario 3 just kind of goes back to the old princess shtick, but 64 makes a little bit of sense. But by that point, there's a whole bunch of spin-off games as well. Dang it. And it gets harder and harder to tell what's actually a part of the story. Because it never builds upon itself, it just starts repeating itself. Because after Mario 2 USA, they just went back to Bowser terrorizes the kingdom, and at the end he kidnaps Peach. 64, it's Princess Peach's house arrest, due to Bowser's magic turning all the paintings into warp points. And stealing all the power stars. I guess Sunshine would come next, but after Sunshine, then it would have to be New Super Mario Bros., but then do we tackle all of the new Super games all at once, or is it only some, and then Galaxy, and then back over? And that's something I just simply cannot answer. I don't think anyone can answer with a definitive answer with that. Now, no, this is just with my knowledge right now as a person, but that is my personal thought.
Oh.
I figured this was gonna take a little bit, so... Power Acorns don't make you invincible, but they do allow you to fly throughout the entire stage. So it's not a cheat, you do have to catch Nabbit to get them. I think we're pretty darn close to getting all of the... getting through this one. I just gotta play it safe. Alright, let's give this another shot here. Ooh, I might be able to get a second power up here. So long as it's not a coin. Bada boom, bada bing, we actually did it. We got all the star coins. One stage left. Oh, 2-2-2, perfect. Perfect for the second stage. Oh, man. And this is where the challenge is going to come in.
Yeah. What? Oh.
During this stage.
Go.
Now this is the one that's going to give me the most problems, I'm sure. Now, you can always get a fire flower here, which is good. Gosh darn it. This is gonna be the toughest stage out of all of this, so. If you guys are just tuning in, be sure to drop a like, subscribe, and all that jazz, because once we finish this, we've still got one more stage to go, and then even after that, we've got the challenge mode, which I know I've been hyping up quite a bit. And it is a real challenge mode, like, there's some actual challenge in it. I don't know if it's as hard as this, but... you need to go to, like, the edge of that platform there. If you mistime it even just a little bit, you're just kind of screwed. Luckily, I think we have enough lives and plenty of time, so... Plenty of time to just take a breather. Okay. If you guys want... What was that momentum, Mario? Okay. Mario just, like, didn't jump after hitting the Koopa. That was a little bit of a... Oops, confusion. Let's see, how's the star coins? Yeah. That's what I thought. Just the 3 here and the 3 in the final stage. Luckily, the final stage is nothing but a lives grind, so... Life grind. So that isn't too bad. Oh, I wish the last note of this track kept the P-switch going. Just 1 second longer, because I know... Oh, crap. That was so close. That would have been really hype if I would have hit it, though. Okay. Hype mode engaged, everybody. Let's see if we can actually... I think we can finish this stage. Even if it takes us a couple tries, I think we can... definitely give this our best shot here. Oh man, that lined up like... Alright, I'm holding down the button. I don't know what's not happening here. I'm like getting that Mario 1 momentum where I don't have any. Which is strange, because I'm holding down the button. Maybe it's pressing it again? I don't know, I was doing it fine before. Alright, maybe it's not. I have no idea what's going on there, because I'm hitting exactly what I need to hit. Huh. My brain is just not functioning with this. Mystery challenge, brain hurt. We gotta go big think dimension here. I still think the acorn suit would be a better fit for this stage. You were AFK? That's okay. I'm just struggling on the final stage that I've got. See you at the GS Gaming. It's just Superstar Road 2, one of the hardest stages in this game. Somebody it's easy, not me. That's the only thing I don't like about not having a co-host, is that I've got to come up with all the commentary myself, and I don't really have that many stories left to tell. Get the next P-switch! Ah! Dang it. Yeah, this is the hardest stage in the game, and it's just crazy. The difference in difficulty here is just astounding. Like, I'm getting pretty good at this first part. It's after this first part that I'm actually need to hold my controller a little differently. I mean, that helped. These buttons are still really tiny. I'm thinking about switching over to the Pro Controller, but I'm not. It should be charged. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I'm gonna switch over to the Pro Controller. If I can remember what I did with it. Oh, there it is. Right on my desk where it belongs. Just gotta change grip order. Yeah, feel free to ask any more questions. I've got answers for some stuff. It feels a little better. I don't know why I keep wanting to do that instead of just fall and do another jump. Well, saw that one coming the minute I landed. It killed all momentum, that triple jump there. So, I think or at least the triple jump off of the Koopa. So, I'm thinking that for this, I just have to get the Fire Flower, and if I don't get the Fire Flower, I think it just makes the stage, like, twice as hard. No! Shit. Damn it. It was so fucking close. So close. I just need to get that last little bit. We got this. I think this is the run. This is the time. This is the stage where bigger buttons make the man. Make the man what? We don't know, but it makes the man. Makes the man squee. Dang it. I ran right off the edge as the platform was going backwards, I think. It's either backwards or forward. I'm not even paying attention at this point, I'm just on autopilot. Autopilot Mario. At least, you know, I'm getting further. If I would have just had a little bit more patience on that block, it would have been good. P-Switch music is so tension building. Like, it's not... Like, it's something you don't think about when you're playing. But it's there, and it's building, and it's rising, and it's going, and it just doesn't want to stop yet. What did I miss? Ah! You like your list streams? I do. I like doing my streams. Oh boy. If anybody wants to ask any questions, now is the time to ask, because I am on a roll here of attempting this level and failing hard. But we're getting way closer. I think that's what matters. So close. Hello, Skylar. It's going all right. I'm just on the final... I'm down to the last difficult level of New Super U. And then after this, we're doing the challenge mode. But overall, today is going all right. Holding up. Trying to get some more subscribers, because... Boy howdy, today is... certainly going. This is such a difficult stage. Like, I don't even know how to put this into words. What? Why did Mario stop his momentum? I held the button. Maybe I just got scared and hit it a little too late. This is so difficult. I don't like this. Yay, finally another person. Couldn't agree more with that statement. Yay, finally another person talking in chat. How are you doing today? If you don't mind me asking. Oh. And now we're down to, YouTube says nobody's watching, which... that's a shame. I'm trying to be entertaining. The gameplay here is a bit rough. What was I supposed to do there? Am I mistiming the whole thing, or what's going on? So I believe a new Mega Man fan game comes out here soon. Might be covering that as well. Tomorrow we're going to be doing Castlevania, so I hope people are excited to see me tackle the other Game Boy Castlevania games. Or other Game Boy Castlevania game. Because if we can't hit 400, I won't be doing Legends.
Oh.
Ah, gotta turn on the fan. It's getting kind of warm. Alright. So I think... So, I believe those platforms at the end run on a global timer. I know these enemies spawn... in the same spawn every time. So if I do the same thing every time, I think... it should result in me getting the same platform spacing every single time. Oh boy. Just gonna have to give it another swing here and hope for the best.
Oh.
Hope everybody's enjoying it. I'm sorry this is just a little bit repetitive, but I don't know any other great ways to break up the monotony now that we've gotten all the nabbits. Luckily, challenges aren't like this. There's so many of them I can just flip-flop between them all. Might even let you guys vote on the first one if you guys are still sticking around here. If you guys want to vote, just say sure in the chat. It's like 4 or 5 options. Oh, darn it. Oh boy. Today would be the day to get a co-host, because I need someone with something interesting going on right now. Perfect. Not exactly what I want, but it'll do.
What?
It'll definitely do.
Oh.
Gonna give this another swing here in the ballpark. Now that should change the timing of the platforms. So I think we have to speed up slightly. A little bit of a slowdown because of the missed jump. Luckily, this part always seems to come around the same time. And that time it did not want to jump. Okay, cool. Thank you, game. Pick which one. I'm hitting the button.
Oh.
I mean, let's go ahead and save it real fast.
What?
I guess I could just show off the final stage. We're so close. The only thing left is getting all the star coins and finishing World 9, which
Oh yeah.
is certainly one thing. I'll go ahead and show off my Luigi file here, and show off the final level that I haven't gotten to show off yet, so we can just jump right into challenge mode here.
Here we go.
Let's follow that shell. This is a stage based on, you guessed it, following a shell. It's a great level for one-up grinding. If you want that 99 lives, this is the stage for you. It's not the perfect stage for one-ups, but you get a ton. Just like that, there's a one-up.
Phew, made it.
So I know this isn't the main file that we've been playing the entire time, but I'll go ahead and show you the secret world real fast, because it's got what most people have been waiting for, the true credits. I know that sounds weird, like, didn't we see the credits earlier? Yeah, these are a little different.
Wow.
So on this little island is this purple mushroom house. And this mushroom house never goes away. Here it'll show you how many times you lifted up your companions, how many synchronized ground pounds you've done, how many 3-up moons you've collected, how many items total, how many Goombas stomped, star coins collected, goalposts reached, goals reached with Yoshi, goals reached with baby Yoshis, 1-ups earned at the end of at the goal, fireworks, every single one of those fireworks count, times applauded, and number of nabbits caught. And then over here, we get the staff credits for this version of the game. And it's got this beautiful little toy box remix of the main theme. And I think this is honestly probably one of the best pieces of music in this game. Of course, we're not done, but I do want to show these off. Because I think it's really pretty and cute, and I think most people skip this. I think most people honestly do. So, if you've never seen this, please leave a like, subscribe. I love showing off weird stuff in games, and this counts towards the cuter end of weirdness. I just think this is so neat. It's just such a happy way to show this off. And the music box rendition of the credits theme is just so pretty. It's just really lovely to listen to. Honestly, I can't wait to see what Nintendo pulls out next for the next 2D Mario game, but I am hoping they pull it in a complete 180 direction and we get to see some crazy creativity from the dev team. I want to see them really, like, showcase what's so crazy about Mario. Chat, what do you guys think about this game so far? Since I've finally shown off a majority of the game and all but 2 stages. And I think, personally, I think that's like the perfect amount of this game. It does ramp up in difficulty quite quickly, so. And I believe it always just says those question marks, which is strange. But it's just the Switch credits for this port of the game. So let's go ahead and go to the main menu. And begin the challenges and extras. So down here, we have hints. Let's check out this first, because, you know, hints. Of course, I've never actually clicked on this one. It's kind of like a tutorial. Throughout all of the little secrets here, you could pause it and take a look at them. Toadette and Nabbit cannot be used in challenges. It looks sad about that, but that's alright. Coin Battle is something I can't show off without a second player, which I'm okay with. For videos down here, I believe this is... This is any and all super guides for all of these games. And I think that just pulls up a web page. I honestly couldn't tell you. I don't think anybody's ever actually documented it, so hey, if you're looking for something new to do with your time and need to spend like a couple hours, watch all of those. Tell me if there's anything cool in them. Boost Rush mode is one really awesome mode that we'll get to, but first, let's start with challenges, because this is something I've been hyping up since forever. And I've wanted to show off that I can put the hat on or off. Do you guys want the hat on or off? Tell you what, I'll put a poll in the chat. Go ahead and put in your votes. Vote on whether we have the hat. I'll go ahead and get started. I can change the hat on or off a little later, but I'll let you guys vote. I'll give you a little bit, probably like 10-ish minutes. So here we have Time Attack, Coin Collection, 1-Up Rally, and the special challenges. We're going to start with these, and I'm just going to move down to one I haven't even done yet, because these challenges are really cool. So it's reach the goal with 100 seconds or less. Preferably less. Of course, the Miis make some pretty strange noises if you choose to play as them. But these challenges do get pretty tough, so if you haven't given them a shot yet, give it a shot. This game is pretty easy to find, so... Okay. So I can just run straight through there. This is really going to test your knowledge of the levels, because these are just the stock levels, except now there's a timer. The one up there at the top is a little more accurate, and tells you exactly when you've hit gold, silver, or just failed the challenge. And the one over there on the right is just the regular level timer that shows up whenever you play the stage. Let's go ahead and try an easier one real fast. Of course, it'll save a replay for each one of these, and I believe it's just the stages. But like, or no, I believe it's just saving your exact inputs as you play. So even there, I gotta. Alright, we got one vote for hat on, so I will go ahead and put the hat on. I'll keep that poll running for a while, so you guys can just keep changing whether you guys want the hat on or off. So all you gotta do is hit start, change character, hit your me, or no. You gotta actually go all the way back. Alright, that's not bad. That's not too awful. I will keep the poll running, though, because we've only got one entry. And just like that, we've got the hat on. The coin collection ones are always pretty fun. So this one's all about collecting as many coins as you can. If you can get all 200 of them, you'll get a gold. Ooh, that's a little tough. A little bit tricky there. What am I doing using the analog stick? Let's go ahead and try a different one of these. All of these challenges continue to unlock new ones as you play. I believe somebody did a run-through where they did every single one of them, which is crazy. So this one's about collecting as few coins as possible. We already got one. I don't believe there are any power-ups in any of these stages. It's unless given to you earlier on. I think you're just kind of stuck with Small Mario. Give this another go, since I think we were getting pretty close. Nah, maybe not. My concentration and focus is just not here today. I think a part of that is just because I have very little people watching. I'm used to so many eyes on me that now I'm like, there's not enough people. I'm just like bumbling around. Oh, this is a fun one. So this one's all about getting 1-ups. Big Goomba Bounce Bash. All you gotta do is get enough 1-ups to, So for every stomp you get points, and after enough stomps you start getting 1-ups. And if you can get all 18... Of course, if you land, it immediately kills you, and you gotta retry. So, we'll try to get as many as possible, but no guarantees. I am not a Mario master. Okay. Something about the jumps here just feel really wrong. I don't know what it is, but like I start losing momentum after a while. I don't know whether I'm just... What? D-pad go what? Okay, I'm gonna end the poll since it's covering up some of you guys' responses, and you guys seem fine with the hat on, so. I do wish I could change it to a Luigi outfit. I feel more like a Luigi most of the time. Okay, what is it with me and the number 4? Maybe I'm just the embodiment of death in Japan. Rainbow-haired cat? Yeah, it's just the number 4 in physical form.
Yeah.
15 and 16 is if you can hit the other 2 Koopas. But there we go, 14. That ain't bad. I will give it to us on that one. And I believe that should unlock more of those power-up challenges. Or the 1-up rally. We have Airship Rally. Ooh, this one looks like fun. So I used to try this all the time. I remember reading a guide that was like, it was like bounce off of the... Bounce off the cannonballs in Mario 3. And I used to be like, why isn't he giving me a 1-up after 3? Well, because you have to do it like 8 or 9 times. Ah, we got 4. That's gonna be a running theme, just the number 4. I never promised it would be perfect, but, these ones were always really tricky. Use Baby Yoshi's bubbles to reach the goal ring. So the thing about the blue Baby Yoshi... I'm gonna go ahead and retry, because I feel a little cheated there. Alrighty, let's give this another go. We have to, like, bobble our way up there. Fun fact, by the way, I really wanted Bubble Bobble, Blaster Master, and so many more in Smash Brothers. I wanted the Cave Story dude. I believe his name is Quote. So many good characters that never ended up in Smash Brothers. Like Bomberman. Oh, we're so close. I always thought the Baby Yoshis in this game are pretty neat. It always did make me wonder, though. That what would a baby Yoshi, what would a grown-up Yoshi look like if they could spit bubbles and stuff? Hey, I did it! A little tricky there. We did it. So some of these, as you notice, that the only way to do them is to get a gold medal. So, with that, we unlocked another one. Be gentle to giants. Reach the goal without damaging enemies. Sounds a little tricky. Ooh, and it only gives us, like, 2. And I doubt it's gonna give us a power-up. I do like the challenges here, though. I think they are the most fun in the entire series. Not many other Mario games give you a challenge mode like this, and I honestly think that's a shame, because they really should. So the next Mario game we're going to tackle after this one is going to be Luigi U, but it'll be after Tropical Freeze, because I know you guys have been waiting on that. Oops. It's alright, they're a Koopa, they'll come out of it. Come on, big Goomba. Hey, it's not bad. Only stomping on one enemy's head, that's pretty good. So I've shown off the Miis, but I haven't really shown off any of the Toads. So we're gonna go ahead and change our character over. We're gonna give Buckenberry a chance at this. Big air at sundown. Reach the goal in mini form without using the snake blocks. Ooh. Oh boy. Hope everybody in the chat's been having a good day so far. Hope they've been enjoying the gameplay here. I think we're getting close to the end here. And these are things you can actually do in the levels themselves as well. But they only count towards the challenge if you can do it in the challenge mode menu. So it'll all just be a little tricky to do. But that one wasn't too bad. I love the little scamper of the mini mushroom. Good fit, seeing it's the same general color scheme as the mini mushroom. Oh boy. Let's go ahead and... I'm gonna go ahead and show off the other really awesome mode here. So on the gamepad screen, they're allowed for Boost Rush mode, which allows you to tap on the gamepad and run through these levels with help. I'm gonna go ahead and start out on easy here, because I've done easy before, but hey, I'm gonna show it off. So all you gotta do is get to the end in the fastest time possible. Every level is auto-scrolling at all times. And the only way for it to not be so slow is to collect coins. And that little meter up there will go down as you miss coins or as you don't collect them. Star coins will speed it up. Even the music decides it wants to speed up after a while. Eventually you get to a point where it's just wild and crazy. You just gotta get to the end as fast as possible. Isn't too challenging, but can be a lot of fun. Random people's Miis will show up in the background, so not all of them are ours. Of course, I think most of them are brought over from Truman's friends list, because he has a much wider friend group than I do. Especially on Switch. Of course, this is going to test everyone's skill with this, so... Essentially, just don't stop collecting coins, don't let go of the run button, and see how far you can make it. You only have a certain number of deaths. Deaths won't bring you back to the checkpoint. They will respawn you in a bubble, as if you were playing two-player mode, on the same screen. But it takes some of that... Oh, well, you'll see it here. It takes some of your boost rush away. So it can be a bit of a challenge to get the best time if you die.
Made it.
I think Boost Rush mode's a lot of fun, though, because once you get done, you can compare your times with your friends and stuff. It calculates the amount of deaths, the amount of extra lives you got.
Yes.
And your time. Of course, it's not my best time on this, but I'm sure some people have mastered this to the point of, like, getting that down to, like, 50 seconds or something crazy like that. So how about we go ahead and... How about I go ahead and show you the expert pack here real fast. And as you beat these, more packs unlock. So a lot of people were thinking that there was going to be DLC, like in New Super Mario Bros. U, how there was DLC for the coin rush mode there. Because this is a New Soup 2 mode for the most part. But it is definitely not the same. I find it a little bit more enjoyable here than I did in New Soup 2. Like, there's more of a reason to keep going. Because New Soup 2 just chucks coins at you. Pretty much non-stop. If I remember correctly, none of the pipes work in this mode. It is just an auto-scrolling stage. But you do have a limited number of lives throughout the entire thing, so... It can sometimes be a bit of a challenge to pick what you want. Like, do you want to just go fast, or do you want to stay it safe? If you want to stay it safe, how are you going to be avoiding those coins? If you want to go fast, well, how are you going to keep up? Do you have a power-up? Did you come to this stage with a power-up? There's even a random mode where it'll pull random levels from the game. I believe every stage was built with the idea that you could do it in this mode. And also, this is multiplayer accessible, so Boost Rush mode, don't think that you have to tackle it alone. You can totally do it with a friend. Please don't take that out of context. Oh, so pipes do work. Alright. Well, maybe if there's warps to other endings, you can just... and finish each section a little faster. Well, what do you know? If you've mastered these levels like you've seen throughout this entire playthrough, this might be the mode for you. Give you a real challenge. This is a level that gives me a ton of challenges on Boost mode. I don't believe there is a time limit on any of this, so it is just about making it to the end with as many coins as possible. The coin's speeding it up though, like 3 star coins and you're pretty much full and good to go. Well, boom. Maybe I'll actually complete Expert today. Of course, this is going to be the final part for Mario U. Luigi U will be its own playthrough. I wanted to make it just like a 3-part thing, with each part doing something a little different. So part 2 was supposed to be challenge mode, and part 3 was supposed to be the start of Luigi U. Didn't end up happening that way, which... shame, but... sometimes the eyes are bigger than the mouth. And sometimes the mind's a little bigger than the skill. Well, most of the time that's the case. Alright, up we go. I don't know how I managed to do that.
Oh yeah.
Alright, through here. Hopefully this should be a good time. For those still watching, if you could drop a like, that would be much appreciated. The multiplayer modes in this game were really the focus from day one. Like, I chose a screenshot from an early build of this game called New Super Mario Bros. Mii, M-I-I. Because the whole point of this game was that you were supposed to be able to play it with friends no matter what. So every mode here is built with that multiplayer aspect in mind, and with the gamepad being front and center. So stripping away the gamepad, well, that leaves a lot to be desired in terms of what I'm looking for in terms of this game. Oh, and I'm... oh! Perfect! And we beat Iggy. For... what, the second time now? Not so sure how much more I'm gonna have to say on this, honestly. It's... overall, all of the challenge modes and stuff are really cool. But they're all just sort of its own thing. So there's 2 stages in the Superstar Pack. This is the hardest pack there is. Let's see if we can do it. Pulls straight from the final levels of the game.
Oh. Oh yeah.
And as you can see, I have not actually beaten the Superstar mode on this. The Superstar pack. I want to keep calling it mode, but the mode is Coin Rush. Alright, through there, and that should be the end of this one. One more stage to go, and
You made it.
the Superstar Pack will be complete. And then I think that'll be... then I think that's all of them that I've not finished. Oh, wild, it's this one. Of course it's this one. If you guys don't remember the stage, go watch part 2. I saw that one coming.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Alrighty.
You made it.
That was a lot less difficult than I thought. Of course, it probably could have also chosen the... that Superstar 2. Ooh. That would have been a nightmare.
Yes, I'm a winner.
Going super fast on... Hello, Foxino, welcome. I'm just showing off the extra modes in this game. I hope you're having a good day. It's all of that. I guess the only thing left for me to do is just keep doing challenges. That's alright with me, I guess. Hope you're having a good day today, Foxino. It's been alright. That's alright. I've just been trying to get people to watch today. It has been a little bit of a struggle to get new people in today. Luckily, this is the last part of New Soup U, so I'm not too surprised. Just wish I could get in just a few more people. Hey, we actually got the bronze here. That's good. Guess all the gold helps us. All the gold and the golden coins. For those who don't know, the two toads are named Buck and Berry and Alla Gold, so Blue and yellow toad respectively. That was an internal development name that I believe was leaked. People just ran with it. And personally, I think it's way more fun when the toads have names. I saw that one coming. Each one of the backgrounds here I think are really, really cool looking. I wish somebody would rip them already, because I would love to use some of these as backgrounds. Defeat every Waddle Wing and collect at least 40 coins. I think maybe I should... Maybe this requires a little bit more timing than I think. We'll give a different one of these a try. $175 is the top. Alright, at least 150. That ain't bad. Oh, and of course it's on this stage. We're up to 40. $76. That's not too bad. Ah, 150. Barely 150, but 150. And the top of the flag. That ain't bad. Not too awful. Still not sure how long we're gonna go for today. Wednesdays, believe it or not, are my weakest day in terms of finding people to watch. Hoping to change that. think people are just busy. Reach the goal with collecting as few coins as possible. Challenge ends if you collect 6 or more. Okay. Okay. Dang it. 2 right in a row like that. I urge you guys to try out these challenges for yourself if you've never played them. They are super cool. Ooh, penguin bowling. Slide across the ice without stopping to defeat enemies and earn 1-ups. Alright, we missed one. That's alright. Ah, dang it. Hello, Revolta. Well, what a lovely new profile picture it is. Today we are just... I'm just trying my best. $27 isn't bad. Not too awful, not too great. Somewhere in the middle. Balanced, it's all good things should be. But I thought... Just pull out a Thanos with Mario. So, as we continue here, things are just going to keep getting tougher and tougher. Eight total, okay. Okay, I know exactly what it wants me to do. It's just gonna take a moment. So what you're supposed to do is wall jump from one side to the other and just keep that momentum up so that way then you can keep hitting the Koopas. A lot harder than it looks, honestly. So... Balancing axe. So 15 seconds or longer. This one's gonna be a little tricky. Darn it. This is only a 3-star challenge? Okay. Oh no, Toad has fallen. Hello, Karmic. How are you doing? I'm just playing through all the cool challenges at this point. This challenge is all about defeating Larry without hitting the ground. It's going to be a little tricky with the Wii U Pro Controller's D-pad being the way it is. Or Switch Pro Controller's D-pad. Yeah, Switch Pro Controller's D-pad. Oh, darn it. Then you hit him, then you go off to the other side. Hope for a sprout. Ooh. I didn't know that was the plan for tomorrow. That is a good thing to do, though. I know once you do it, Mom will be very happy with you. For those who don't know, Karmic lives with me, and my mom has basically become a little bit of his mom, due to his parents just kind of being the worst. So that's a good number of challenges shown off. Not a whole lot. They are mighty challenging. I do think that I could probably keep going, honestly, but at the rate I have been doing these streams, it might be for the best that today is just 2 hours. I want to do a longer one. I want to let as many people in on these as possible. Because I know not everybody is available right when I start. Early in the morn, yeah. I'm just gonna play it safe. I remember doing this challenge on the Wii U, and I don't know how I managed to do it, but I managed to hop in between the boos, which is what you're supposed to be able to do. But for some reason, for me, it's just really it's really challenging to be that precise while being fast. The only way you'll take more than 40 seconds is if you wait for all of them. I believe if you're just a little bit quick, you should be fine. Boo Ballet Encore. Defeat all the Hucket crabs and reach the goal in 85 seconds or less. So that's what they're called, the Hucket. I get it, because they throw things. They Hucket. I always thought they were kind of related to sidesteppers, but the more I look at them, I think it's just the claw throwing me off. I think that would be a really cool theme to play through, like, make a whole Mario theme in Mario Maker based off of the original Mario Bros. Arcade game. But instead of instead of just, like, making him feel like Super Mario Brothers, make him feel, like, really stiff, like in, the Mario Brothers arcade game. Like, yeah, just to keep it in line with the other ones, we can give him the stomp ability, but... Ooh, barely. Oh, okay. 8 likes so far. I'd like to thank you guys so much if you're leaving likes and whatnot. Yeah. I'm not sure how much longer I'm gonna go on for this. But I am having at least a little bit of fun. Ah, this one's fun. Pass through the goal ring in penguin form in 60 seconds or less. So you have to keep the power up. The penguin suit controls so much better underwater because the jump button moves you forward and the D-pad just angles you. Like, it moves you, but it also mostly just angles. Alright. Just like that, we've hit the goal ring. Can't wait to do Castlevania tomorrow. I've got a lot more trivia for the game itself. So tomorrow we are doing Castlevania 2, Belmont's Revenge. The day after we are doing... oh shoot. The day after we are doing either Team Sonic or no. Yeah, I think the day after we're doing Team Sonic Racing, and this Saturday we're continuing FNAF. But I think tomorrow is... Why do I keep just hearing things fall? Alright, well... I had a plan for the week. I lost it. I know we're either doing Team Sonic Racing this Friday or Sonic Shuffle, because we are fastly running out of Sonic games for me to play. So, I look forward to it, though. And if you guys enjoyed this video at all, please share it with a friend. Only 30% of my audience is actually subscribed. So please, subscribe. It doesn't take much. It's free. Share the videos with a friend. It helps. But if you want to support this channel even more than that, we have a PayPal link on your screen and in the description below, as well as the Twitter at GavinDragonYT, where you can see all sorts of hijinks from my artwork to just random sketches to things planning out. You can even get notifications for the stream, which is always fun. We have a Discord link down below. Feel free to send in fan art. We love seeing that stuff. We also have a Telegram group where you can see all of my past works and even commission me. So, all of that's in the description. A whole bunch of fun stuff. But other than that, I have been your humble host, Gavin the Kitty. And I don't feel right in ending it. I feel like I haven't done anything. But there's not much else for me to show off, so I guess this is it. Good night, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.